Zion Williamson could be the next great NBA point center. Zion Williamson is having a historic freshman season at Duke with one hand tied behind his back. He's averaging 22.0 points on 68.1% shooting, 9.2 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 2.0 steals, and 2.0 blocks per game, and the most astonishing thing about his season thus far is that he could be doing even more. The Blue Devils don't maximize his strengths. Zion doesn't get the ball enough for a guy with his combination of size, skill, and athleticism. His potential on a team built around him is off the charts, and he'll instantly become the focal point of any NBA franchise that drafts him come June. Zion is the latest twist in a line of players that stretches from Ben Simmons to Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James. All three have dabbled as point centers. Zion could be the first to do it full-time. Like his predecessors, Zion is a transcendent athlete. He's at the opposite end of the physical spectrum as Giannis, who came into the league as a spindly collection of limbs and added muscle over time. Zion, at 6'7" and 285 pounds, is the answer to the question of what would have happened if LeBron, an all-state wide receiver in high school, had been moved to the defensive line. He's a different kind of mismatch problem. It's not just that he can face up slower defenders or back down smaller ones. Almost every defender in college basketball is both slower and smaller than him, and it won't be much different in the NBA. Zion is more than just his physical tools, though. He has the mind and skill set to go with them. Defenders will sag off him and still can't keep him from getting to the rim and finishing through traffic. He has the footwork and ball-handling ability to create separation off the dribble, the body control to absorb contact in the air, and the touch to score with either hand. He lives at the free throw line, averaging more than half as many free throw attempts per game as field goal attempts. He is shooting 75.1% on two-pointers on 10.7 attempts per game, which shouldn't be possible for a player who creates so much of his own offense. The only thing holding him back is that he isn't asked to create more. Duke is the number 2 team in the country with a 17-2 record, so it's hard to criticize Coach K for the way he's using his players. Nevertheless, the numbers scream for Zion to be used differently. He's an unstoppable one-on-one scorer being pigeonholed into a role as an energy big man. Play type % of total offense percentile nationwide play type %.